Hi, my name is Laurel Tisserand, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. So, I was born in Brighton, England, and I moved to Ojai, California, which is in Southern California near Los Angeles, when I was 6 years old. It was a really interesting transition for me because the school I went to in England was, very strict and uptight. And then I came to Southern California, and I started going to a very small, progressive school that's very laid back. I've been at the same school since I was in first grade, since I first moved to America, and I'm going to be graduating from there next week. If I were to talk about my upbringing, I would say it was a very laid-back upbringing. The school I went to focuses a lot more on teaching someone how to be the best person they can. There really is a lot of focus on inward development, and I think that that's really prepared me for the outside world in a way. My home life was also very laid back. I have an older sister, and she's really my best friend in the world. She always looked out for me. She went to the same school as me, so we always had something to talk about. I live with my sister and my parents, my mom and my dad. My dad's English and my mom's American. And I have 2 dogs and a cat and a chicken named Cheerio. And I've had a really wonderful life so far, and I'm really excited to see how it progresses once I'm in Boston. Well, my most prominent hobbies and interests. This is kind of a funny coincidence. One of my hobbies is filming myself talking and playing music and putting it on YouTube. I'm really into video blogging. I'm such a movie buff and a concert junkie. It's like movies and music are just my life. I play ukulele and I sing and I play piano. Other hobbies that I have consist of jewelry making, and I like to write in my journal. But, more than anything, I think I really spend most of my free time just hanging out with friends. I'm a very social person, and I'd like to say that one of my favorite pastimes is just human connection. I love being around my friends and having a good time and just having conversations with someone. In high school, I participated in student council all 4 years. I got into it really because my sister told me it's super easy, you just have to sit in there, you don't even have to participate, and it gets you an A. So that's why I joined it, but it's been so much more than that. I was student council treasurer my junior year, and then this year I was actually president, and it was such an experience. I never realized how hard it can be to motivate a group of young people to just get out there and do something. And it's interesting how many of the underclassmen, they definitely signed up with the same intention that I did, thinking, oh, you just coast through it, it's no big deal. But I think by the end of the year, I was really able to get everyone excited and get everyone participating, and it was a really great experience and very, very rewarding. I've also played on a number of sports teams. There's about 40 kids in my high school, and so the only way we can play sports competitively is if every kid in the high school is forced to play on the sports teams. It's mandatory. We get PE credit for it. So I was on the volleyball team, the soccer team for all 4 years, and then I was actually on the lacrosse team this year as well, which was surprisingly enjoyable. I'm not a very sporty person, but I really liked lacrosse, actually. As far as electives go, I take studio art, where, one of my favorite things in studio art is the printing section. I'm crazy about stencils and cyanotyping and printing, screen printing. It's definitely my favorite unit, and I have a lot of fun with it every year. I also I've taken music every year of high school, but this was the first year where I signed up for the advanced jazz band, and I call it the advanced jazz band because it was really open to anyone, but only seniors signed up. So it ended up being all the advanced musicians, and that was really exciting for me because I'm not used to really singing lead vocals. My sister's a singer as well, and I was always very happy just singing backup for her and playing the piano, doing all the background stuff. Even though I love doing that, it has been a really interesting experience and really fun, getting to just stand out there in front of the crowd and sing. And actually, my senior class went to India. I got to sing in front of 1,000 people there, and I've just I haven't gotten stage fright ever again since then, and it's made me feel like I was so lucky to get to have this experience where I got to overcome that, and so few performers get to have something like that at such a young age that I definitely want to join a band in Boston. Fingers crossed that my stage fright doesn't come back. So I'm going to be majoring in film at BU, and I'm really excited. One thing that I really love about film is how it really brings together lots of different artistic elements that I really like. I enjoy writing, and I enjoy music, and I enjoy visual arts, and I feel like got the sonic, the visual, and the written aspect all worked into it, and that's one of the reasons I'm so excited to be studying film. To make music videos, because I love music so much, and I love watching music videos. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Whenever I hear a song I really like, I always go on YouTube to see if there's a video for it. So I chose BU because originally I wanted to go to school on the East Coast, and I wasn't sure where. And honestly, like, the moment I set foot on campus, I just knew. There was just, you have this sense even, you know, like you know when you're in the place you should be. And we went on a tour, and everything they said just clicked right into place with what I wanted. And I love the campus. I love the city of Boston. I love that the teachers are really engaged, because I went to such a small school where you have a really one-on-one personal relationship. You know, we call our teachers by their first names and everything.
Oh, can you get the spider out of my bathroom? It's so big.
And I don't think I could have handled a school with very passive professors. I just don't think I would have been able to manage it. I think I would have just sought help elsewhere. So that's really why I chose BU. It was my top choice from the start, and I was just thrilled when I got in. I even wrote a song about it. I got in, oh, the school of my dreams, and I got in. I think that I'm fit for this project because, one, I already love making films. I love filming everything around me. I have a little flip video camera already, which I kind of take around with me everywhere I go and just film what's happening, film the lives of my friends, and so I've had a bit of experience with that, as well as having experience with talking to cameras because of my vlogging. What really attracted me to it, one of the main aspects, was the fact that I'd be getting experience in the field that I want to go into after I graduate. I think that would be really helpful to have that on my resume. Honestly, I'm going to be honest here, I'm really happy with the fact that I would have a guaranteed job for 4 years of college as well. That's really something that really gave me a lot of peace of mind, to know that I'm able to help pay for my education and it isn't all on my parents. If I could be someone else for a day. I don't know if you've ever heard of Regina Spektor, but she's on my wall right there. And she's definitely my favorite person on the planet. I'm seeing her in concert for the first time ever this summer, and seriously, I fall asleep every night being like, what if I meet her? What if she does like album signings and I meet her? She's the most talented person I've ever encountered, and she's also the most humble. She's so graceful and just earnest about her talents. She doesn't try to throw it in anyone's face, but she has such an amazing voice. She's so good at the piano, but then she's also so unique, you know. She takes risks, and she gets denied a lot of the credit she deserves because of those risks. But I love her, and I would give anything to be her for a day and just perform in front of these adoring fans, knowing that they look up to me the way I look up to her would just, that would be incredible. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope that you would like me to be the next COMlife star, because I know I would definitely enjoy it. Bye!
Though it's been so very long, they sing raindrops falling on my head, but that doesn't mean that I am dead. And I do not know where does it go when it goes. Suddenly though